When it comes to cryptocurrency trading, there's a place that gathers Ethereum, Bitcoin.
We all make poor life choices. Take these two guys, for example. They're the founders of a self-driving car company called Zoox, and they've decided it makes sense to try and compete against this.
Waymo, the Google self-driving car project, Cruise Automation, Daimler, Baidu, Uber, and Lyft.
But Zoox is different. Its rivals are adding self-driving technology to existing cars. Meanwhile, Zoox is making a new type of vehicle for the self-driving age.
Oh, we gonna recruit? Sounds good to me.
Yeah, bro.
Who is it? Kodu? Who's the squeaker?
Me.
Or is the squeaker? Level 95 and you're using recruit.
You are an actual legend.
What's wrong with level 95 recruit?
What's wrong with you using your brother's account? Everything.
Pardon?
You're using your brother's account?
I'm not though.
You are though.
I'm not. Okay, give me a way to prove it.
Located a bomb.
Your brother told me. I know him, he goes to my school.
Yeah, he doesn't though. Because my brother's younger than me.
What, he's a dropkick? Is he a dropkick?
What's his name then? What's my brother's name?
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna type my brother's name in team chat, right?
5
so
seconds.
as soon as you say the name, I'm gonna press enter.
The diffuser
So
is
if
now
it matches,
secured.
we're good.
You've located a
If
bomb.
it
Okay,
matches,
you
know
ready?
my brother.
To its location and defuse it.
3, 2, 1, go. Nah,
Oh, we're speaking about the wrong brother. I'm talking about your older one.
nah, I don't have an older brother. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I just threw smoke.
So, you parents?
I have
He's
been.
down there, but.
Recover the diffuser.
Oh no.
The diffuser has been recovered.
I'm sorry. At least you didn't get interrogated.
Yeah, you got him. Good stuff.
Friendly, last operator standing.
both there. Oh, I didn't expect that. Sorry,
Nice
boys.
try.
Damn, it was your brother, mate. It was Joseph.
What?
It was Joseph. See, Joseph killed you.
What? I'm confused. Baking soda?
Wait, you know how your name is Del K2, right? So I'm
Yeah.
guessing your brother's Del K1?
No, my brother's killerboy.k2.
Fuck,
He's a
man, that's
squeaker.
gay.
He's squeaky. He's younger
How
than
old is
me.
he? Oh,
Does it
how old are
matter?
you?
I'm
I mean,
13, he's
like-
11.
Oh.
Why am I doing castle kill me? No. Why?
Secure the bombs.
Why I do this? Why?
How old do you think I am?
Oh, 40.
Yeah, mate. Nah, what actually?
Nah, 16?
Doorway secure.
Close.
17.
17.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, good enough for a
Alright.
first try, surely.
Oh, Nefa, you're my G, mate.
Yeah, mate. 17 buddies.
Yeah, mate.
10
Yeah,
seconds to
I'm
insertion.
American.
Op 4 has located a bomb. 5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile
Castle
action.
gets a lot of hate because he traps everyone. I think it's really rude.
Done with the wire.
I'm just gonna hide here. Oh no, I'll do this because I think there's someone hiding there. Haha.
Door barricaded.
Visual on target. Second floor.
Whoa, oh what? Jaeger, they're in. Oh, would you could get out your, oh is this a level 1? That's alright.
Friendly operator safe.
He's sorry, friend.
Oh, he's a level 7, that's alright, that's alright.
Mission
Don't blame
failed.
him, he's a
All
level 7.
friendlies have been neutralized.
What, mate? Yeah. Don't blame him. He's level 7.
Basically,
He's very,
Zeus is making
he's very
a robot,
new, mate.
and its
Very
early
new.
incarnation looks like the love child of the Matrix, Mad Max, and Transformers franchises. This is Tim Kentley Clay. He hails from Australia, and down under, he was a well-known designer and ad guy. One day he had an epiphany, a vision of the future full of robotic vehicles, and came here to build them.
I sort of just saw the future of how the whole system could work. Said, okay, I need to find a brilliant computer scientist, and so that led me on a journey for 6 months actually, when I ended up finding Jesse.
That brilliant computer scientist is Dr. Jesse Levinson, a Stanford grad who is sought after by none other than Google itself.
I actually visited Google X in 2013 to come and speak on.
Oh, you play CSGO, mate.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Dead game.
I would have played it, like,
Your
you
drone
know,
has
when it
found a
was
bomb.
popular.
Drone has located a bomb.
Kill me. Oh, I so nearly got out the window.
My vision for autonomy is in talking. A fellow said there's this one guy and he's really good and we can't get him. So that was my signal to go and get him.
A lot of your colleagues have run off to companies like Google or Uber to retrofit a cars. What drew you to this?
Watch for spawn peep. Oh, there's another one.
One op 4 remaining.
Uh-huh.
Library room, library room, library room, library room.
Okay,
Library.
oh crap. That's bad. Don't let her clutch, boys. Oh, nice.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Good job. Oh no! That's such a great excuse though.
What did you say?
Oh, sorry. I thought my mic was muted. My little brother dropped all the clothes on the floor when he was hanging out.
You
So
didn't give
now
me
he has to
Kavera.
wash them
You
again.
get-
Oh,
you need to give
is it
me Kavera.
alright? Is it alright if I keep her? I'm a
No,
I'm a
no, you
good
need to
Kavera.
give me right now. Fucking bunny funga freaking to the money. Alright, give me.
Okay, so if you go up to let's say second. If you go up to second, I'll give you Kavera.
Alright, I'll show you something. Don't worry about it.
What? TK?
Protect
Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I'm not that much of a fucking poof. I can't.
Don't trust you that much. Just don't follow me around.
No,
Wait.
hey.
No, I'm shooting a drone. Just don't go near me. Don't go near me or I'll have to
Wait.
take defensive
I gotta
measures.
show you the trick. What the
Please?
fuck?
Okay, alright, I'm gonna revive you. Go away.
Okay.
Please, you're gonna TK me.
Okay, I will go away.
He's gonna
Pick me up.
TK me.
Pick me up.
Okay.
Fuck me. Why are you killing me, cunt?
Because
What did I do to you?
you were gonna
10
TK
seconds
me,
to
I knew
insertion.
you were. I can see right through you. You think I'm dumb. Wait, get
No, it's
go
called.
away.
seconds and
Get the
counting.
fuck away.
It's called the thing.
Get the fuck away.
Keep an eye out for op 4 attempting to defuse your bombs.
Get away.
Alright, fine. Wait, there's people coming in from here.
Oh, fuck you. Please revive
I was
me.
making it fair, mate.
Alright, fine,
was
revive
making
me.
it
Then it's
fair.
fair. But
No, don't
please.
fucking kill me.
Just
I
so
was
long
making
as
it
you
fair.
don't kill me, that's right.
You're being a poof up. Alright, I wasn't gonna kill you. You're just being a dick.
Oh, kill me. No, don't. Oh. Maybe just do.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Oh gosh! Oh no! Why? 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 squad. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Particular task and this approach?
I've been working on self-driving cars since 2005, and it's pretty clear even back then that it was going to be one of the more transformative technologies for society. It wasn't enough to just solve the technology. You need a product and you need a business that makes sense. And I hadn't seen that in any other company until I met Tim, and he shared his high-level vision for what Zoox could be.
And that vision is a system of completely autonomous robotic vehicles that can be summoned just like a Lyft, or, dare I say it, an Uber.
We have a very clear vision at Zoox, which is that AI and mobility will take us out of the age of the automobile and into the next mobility age, which for us is robotics, autonomous transportation.
Tim and Jesse take me to the Alameda Naval Air Station, where I'm about to get a test drive and see how a Zoox robot handles.
These are very unique vehicles. They're designed in a way that would only make sense if they're going to be fully autonomous. The powertrains are designed for full autonomy. They're fully redundant. They have dual high voltage batteries. They have dual low voltage architectures. You can see they're rigged with compute sensors. They can drive without any human intervention. This is VH4. This is VH5. Do you want to go for a ride?
Yeah, I do.
All right, jump in.
Zoox has placed cones on the tarmac. The robot is going to drive out and try to dodge them. And I get to do the whole test sitting backwards, because Tim thought it would be funny.
Keyboard holder. Time to meet my robot maker.
And with one swift keystroke, I give complete control of my life over to an AI.
Yo.
Oh.
Why?
Pardon?
Join my queue.
No, because I may have gotten banned for toxicity. Oh, hello.
Hey man, we're too alone?
Do you want to do what map? We got tons.
Canal.
Canal, alright.
No.
You good with Canal?
Or canal cafe go.
I don't wanna.
Alright, ready?
That really doesn't get old, man. It's like being on a ride at Disney. These AI robots crank through the course at 45 miles per hour, and the VH5 is set to rip through it at a delightful 75 miles per hour.
We can choose all-wheel steering, two-wheel steering, crab steering, dual motors, and then we have direction.
I like the crab steering.
Zook's got its start here in this abandoned firehouse back in
Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Drone has located a bomb. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion. The diffuser has been secured. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. Diffuser is active, protected at all costs. Op 4 eliminated.
in 2015 with only 6 employees. They've since raised an astonishing $800 million and have expanded their operations into a one-stop robot-making shop. With the help of 400 employees, Zoox is now on their way to turning these prototypes into full-fledged vehicles by 2020. For the moment, though, Zoox does most of its software testing in these modified versions of Toyota Highlanders, which have the decided advantage of being street legal.
We're actually going to get you to drive autonomously from this facility to our new headquarters in Foster City, and then Jesse's going to jump in and you can drive to downtown San Francisco. We don't know any company in the world that is driving that multi-dimensional degree of difficulty from urban to freeway to dense downtown.
So that's a bicycle?
That was a cyclist, yes. That's the car behind us.
And something like the speed limit, does that get taken by the cameras seeing the signs, or that's something that has to get entered in as you map the world?
If there's a sign that's been vandalized or it's missing or it's got, growth on it, the vehicle wouldn't know what the speed limit is and that could cause an incident, right? Or a fine. So speed limits are really well understood on the road networks, so we put that in as a prior on the map.
Okay. So coming up right here, we have to do a left turn yield. So I just got to see this other car.
Yeah, so we're a bit concerned about this car that's coming towards us from a prediction level, so we just want to make sure that they do the right thing. And now we're yielding. If you look on this screen, see there's yellow here?
Yep.
That means we're yielding for that vehicle.
Okay.
And now we're off. We're about to drive onto the freeway, so this will be interesting. You can see there's quite a bit of traffic on our left.
Yep.
And the vehicle's indicating at the moment. It's going to brake a little bit harder because we've got this vehicle right on our 6.
Yeah.
And we're running out of runway. And now we merge in. So that would have been a hard situation even for a human driver. We needed to merge, and that person on the left was not letting us in. We tried to go in front, they stayed with us, and then we had to brake, let them go past, and then we pulled in.
Yeah.
And that was all autonomous, and you can see how smooth that was. Good robot. So one of the hardest things to do with autonomous driving is actually prediction. Because you not only need to understand what the state of the world is, you have to say, well, what's the state of the world in the near future? If I do this, what will that person do?
Yep.
And so that creates very quickly a large search tree. And if the vehicle's going to drive with good performance, you need to be able to predict well the state of the world in the near future. Here's our new headquarters. 20 minutes, suburban driving, freeways merging, 100% autonomous.
Yeah, that was incredible.
That was amazing.
All right, guys, let's go 2 for 2. No pressure. What's like in each box? It looks like there's like a Y and L.
Yeah, there's a V, an R, and an L. Okay. So V means vision, R means radar, and L means LiDAR. So we use cameras, we use radar, and we use LiDAR. Cameras are really good at seeing what things are. Radar is really good at seeing where things are in terms of how far away they are. And then LiDAR is really good at telling you where things are in 3D at pretty high resolution and pretty high accuracy. And so what we do is we fuse those 3 sensors together in real time to form one coherent view of the world, which is actually what you're looking at on the screen. Definitely crowded.
I mean, that must make it harder.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a lot to keep track of. We have made it autonomously to San Francisco.
San Francisco.
As far as the public knows, Zoox, along with Waymo and GM Cruise, are the only companies capable of doing this kind of drive. And this is the first time they've ever shown the cars in action to the public. Is it madness to take on many of the world's leading automotive and tech companies at the same time? Yes, of course it is. But I say go forth, Tim and Jesse. We all await our Lux robotic rideshare of the future.
Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more Hello World, click on the link to subscribe.
Yeah, voice is kind of like a fingerprint, I guess.
Razer Project Valerie, the portable triple 4K monitor gaming system they showed off earlier this year at CES. We all heard the rumors that I stole it from their booth during cleanup at the show, but I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I didn't steal it. In fact, I wouldn't even want it because, truth be told, I've been working on my own triple monitor portable battle station laptop concept for the last 20 minutes that I call Razer Project Valerie. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it works. HP's new Omen X lineup comes equipped with Intel's 7th generation Core i7 processor. Check it out at the link in the video description. All right, so first things first, and I assure you that my decision to use a Razer Blade Pro as the basis of my project has nothing to do with the fact that Razer also did the same thing with their project. See, mine's a project, theirs is a project. No similarity whatsoever. Is to start with the Razer Blade Pro as a basis. It's already a fairly portable battle station class computer with a Core i7 6700K, GTX 1080 graphics, 32 gigs of RAM, PCIe RAID 0 SSDs, pretty much you, ow, my finger is stuck, freaking name it. I'm not a huge fan of the keyboard, but that's okay. Okay, so what was good about Project Valerie? It was self-contained as a single unit, so you could just slide it into your backpack as one piece. I mean, sort of. They didn't actually have any of that stuff working yet when we were there. The like one that was supposed to kind of like go out and then fold in, that was all fixed in place just as kind of a mock-up. And then number two is it was truly portable. So the idea was that, sure, it was pretty thick, but it could be taken with you, set up in the local Starbucks and run in either single monitor mode, so without folding out the additional displays, or in triple monitor mode without requiring being plugged into the wall. So my plan is actually to use a solution that I brought up during my show coverage of Razer's take on this by using portable USB-powered monitors. I mean, sure, I may give up some of the elegance of not having everything fold together, but I have the advantage of not needing to carry my 2 extra monitors out with me when I don't intend to use them. Okay, we're gonna get started on construction in a minute, but first, let's have a look at the monitors we're using. So these are made by a company called G-Chic. We've actually covered one of their products before, but this is a new one. This is the OnLap 1503H. And other than being like portable, it's basically a monitor. So you got your buttons on the side, you've got HDMI and VGA in, unfortunately using proprietary ports, but they did send me pretty much all the cables I could possibly need, as well as their dock connector that goes on the back for one of them. So all of that should be pretty straightforward for our project. And it's powered, right, with this USB Type-C connector right down here on the bottom left. Now, normally, the idea would be that you mount it using the included metal stand and rubber magnet thing on the back, but of course, we have other plans. Okay, so if everything seemed really well planned out and structured about this video up until now,
wait, honey, can you look at this? Does this sound like me?
Yeah.
I just want to be like, hey guys! And then just, okay, bye!
Setting trauma pack here.
Seconds to insertion. Op 4 located the biohazard container. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located the biohazard container. You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now. You have been spotted. Detected if you remain in this area. Your location has been compromised. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
That's all I really want out of this. So the RTX 2080 turned out to be kind of a dud in terms of performance. Well, that's because I had a plan. This is the part where, for the first time, I actually attempt to do this. So here we go. In order to keep the I/O on the side of the monitor out of the way of my mounting strategy, which I have not yet determined what it would actually be. So these are like, they're pretty light, but they definitely do have some heft to them. I'm thinking maybe I could take off this metal bracket, see if I can save a little bit right there. On one of them, I'm gonna be using their dock connector. So the one that mounts on the right side of the monitor. It's kind of unfortunate how freaking long the cables are on this. So you can see right there, we don't need to have any cables sticking out of it. So we can go like that, and like that. Okay, then on the other one, I can use the cables that were included in the box, because they only sent me one of those docks.
What do we have here? Watch your step now, I'm coming.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Dock adapters. Okay, so cables. Here we go, so we plug in the proprietary HDMI and our power in with the objective then of running that puppy right there. Yeah, boy!
Op 4 drone locates the biohazard container.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast zone.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Stay clear.
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Activate camera. Tango in my sight.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. Spotted by hostiles. Fall back. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Okay, so what I can't do with the bracket here
Well done.
is have these
Biohazard
monitors
container
sit
located.
in front of the laptop. So it looks like these are gonna have to go on from the back. And because of the length of these cables, I think I'm actually gonna be better off having the dock adapter one on this side, and then the other one, see, with the cables coming off here, on the other side, and wrapping them around, sort of, maybe. Ooh. No problem, no problem. We got this. So all I need to figure out now is what type of mounting strategy I want to use. We got tuck tape, we got gaff tape, which I'm already pretty sure isn't going to work. We've got double-sided Velcro tape, and we've got this badass 3M adhesive that we use for our GoPros. Now, this and tuck tape have the disadvantage of not being very removable, how you say? So I'm gonna try and make this work with this Velcro stuff. Let's see how it goes. Now obviously, given that these monitors actually have mounting points on them, like screw mounting points, if Jake was here, I could have him whip up something on the 3D printer or something, but it's me, so double-sided tape.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. You have been exposed. Stop securing the container.
Top back with like Velcro on. This stuff is wicked residue. So, it's actually kind of moment of truth time here. What kind of angle do we want? Let's go with that. Give me some guidance here, man. Okay, actually, here, you know what? Let's just, there. Line it like that. Whoa. Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
One friendly.
So theoretically, you need 2 USB plugs for power for this sucker.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
I have had them working with just one, so let's see if, wait for it, yeah, all right. We got one monitor working. So theoretically, you need 2 USB plugs for power for this sucker. But I have had them working with just one. So let's see if...
Barricade the room.
Yeah! All right!
Setting down my +1.
Look at them. Get a last look. Loading full magazine!
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
Putting on a show.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
Adding my +1. Playing my trump card. Doing the bait.
friendly operator remaining. You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now. Your location has been compromised. Mission failed. All friendlies have been...
We got one monitor working. Now, it's time to apply what we learned, which is nothing, of course, to the other side. Okay. Boom. Yeah! Think it's gonna survive?
Locate the biohazard container.
Do you even lift Razor Blade Pro? Yeah, boy! Yeah, you do! Now we just gotta plug this one in. And do note that there is still a USB port available on the left side for your USB plugging needs, you know, your mouse, your thumb drive, and the second HDMI output provided by the Thunderbolt port, because what project wouldn't be complete without a dongle in today's world? So the Thunderbolt port gives us our second HDMI. Come on. Where's my cursor? Did the computer just crash? Oh! Yeah! There it is! Look at that! Working perfectly. DIY project
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Valerie. The cursor moves seamlessly from one to the
5
next.
seconds to go.
And we have achieved the goals that we
Proceed
set
to
out
biohazard
to
container
achieve.
location.
So goal number 1, triple monitors on a laptop. And goal number 2, the ability
Your location
to,
has been compromised.
albeit with some
Down to one friendly.
additional bulk, take our completely cableless solution, no need to be plugged into the wall, and easily oh, did that panel just break? Oh, this one's fine. Easily take it with us
With this powerful digital motor, a new era begins. Definitely not a little portable. This is now your big machine. So powerful, in fact, we've stopped developing corded vacuums.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us today on The King of Random. In the past, we've had a few videos using silicone rubber to make a mold of an object we already had and then cast it in a new kind of material. This is a great way to make a copy of something that you already have. We had a comment request from Hund Oni Stress as saying you should take
Hardwire ready. Device set. Device placed. Place device.
Ten seconds left. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has failed to find the biohazard container.
Position device.
One friendly operator remaining. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Found the biohazard container securing paused. Take out the hostage. Protect the biohazard container. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
a vinyl record and cast it in silicone, then pour epoxy or resin in the mold to see if it sounds the same. Well, Hund, I got a gold record! Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us today on The King of Random. In the past, we've had a few videos using silicone rubber to make a mold of an object we already had and then cast it in a new kind of material. This is a great way to make a copy of something that you already have. We had a comment request from Hund out of the cup as rubber in silicone, then pour epoxy or resin in the mold to see if it sounds the same. Well, Hund Oni Stress as, we think this is a great idea. So we have a vinyl record and a record player. We're going to try making a silicone mold of the record and then cast it in resin to see if we can get a playable copy. First, we have to test that our vinyl record will play. This is a record of some Mozart music.
Move to their location and secure the hostage.
It can be fun messing with the settings on a record player. Alright, we now know our record plays well, so it's time to start prepping it to be molded so we can cast a copy of it. I have some oil-based clay and I'm going to be using that to make a border wall that goes around our record that will hold it in when we pour it onto the record so it doesn't flood the whole table. There's a slight chance that the vinyl record will try to float on the silicone, so I'm also going to use a little bit of clay on 4 points around the edges of the record to try and hold it down to the table. These little bits of clay will show up in our casting, which is too bad, but I don't know another way to make sure that our record doesn't go anywhere. They should easily trim off and they shouldn't affect the playing of the music at all. With the record secured in place, I'm now going to take some more clay and make a wall that runs all the way around it. Now let's mix up some silicone to pour onto our record. Because we don't want this to go too quickly and we want to make sure it gets into all the tiny grooves of the record, I am using the green catalyst, which is much slower. Now we want to make sure that we get all of the air bubbles out of this silicone, so let's throw it in the vacuum chamber and start sucking. Silicone should now be almost entirely bubble free. I'm just gonna clean off the record really quick and then we'll start pouring it on. Probably more official ways you're supposed to clean records, and someone out there is furious with me for using a paper towel. All right, I think that's pretty good. Let's add our silicone. I'm starting by pouring.
I have 3 minutes of a ban left, a toxic ban, because I accidentally shot someone in the head, so can you just wait that long? Just 3 minutes?
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want to go to your Discord?
Silicone right into the middle.
Sure.
To let the rubber just sort of flow over the record. That's usually a good method to get it to get into all of the tiny little cracks and grooves. Just gonna encourage it a little bit here.
Yeah.
At this point, our record is completely covered, and our silicone is still going to keep flowing a little bit and reach the very edges and settle itself down into a nice flat surface. This type of silicone and catalyst should take at least 12 hours to cure, so we'll come back tomorrow and see how our mold has turned out. Our first layer of silicone is cured and dry, and we could take it off now, but I want to be able to reinforce it just a little bit, so I am...
in-game.
Pardon?
I'm hearing you, Nate. Do you have voice chat on open in-game?
Yeah.
Can you turn that off?
Oh, can you just mute me? You can just mute me in game.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I've got 2 minutes left.
Alright. Oh.
What?
Come on, Fusion.
What?
God damn it!
What is it?
Oh, just a mate. I found the other day, and he's pretty cool. I wanted him to play a game, but no.
Alright.
Oh, he did.
Oh.
He joined.
Okay, well.
Here's another person as well.
Oh yeah, he was just here. We just did a custom game. Hello.
Oh really? Hey mate, are you in Dell? Are you in Dell's server? I mean Discord. I wonder. Where is he? Is he in the chill? Is he in chill? No, I don't think he's in chill. No. Yes, nope. Oh my god, there's another one. Now we got a 5Q. Okay, I'll just invite him to the Discord. And then hopefully he can invite his friends. Oh my god. Oh, are you still waiting?
Yeah, it's only 1 minute left.
Okay.
So if you guys can just wait 1 minute, it's literally only 1 single minute. I just have a ban that's about to finish. Just a little ban.
Create an instant invite.
Because people walk in front of me.
Okay.
There we go.
Did you get
squad?
Did you get banned?
I only got banned for 1 minute left.
Oh, quick.
Oh, there, it's done. It just finished. It just finished.
Yay.
I think I'm gonna go open voice chat so we can talk to them.
Alright.
Hey boys. And we're in a game. Okay, Supreme. Oh, who am I echoing through?
Oh, probably me, wait. There we go, that's better. Oh no, why does autofilter give me Glaz? Why? Of all people.
Oh, but Glaz is good.
Glaz is good on this map because there's like high places and shit like that.
Yeah, but I personally don't like him at all.
No, then why not choose?
Well, I thought I would get. I like almost all the operators, so. I thought it was okay.
Didn't pick one you like.
Well, I couldn't choose which one.
What is that? Let me search that up.
I'm going to add another layer of silicone over the top of it to make it a little thicker and hopefully a little smoother. This layer of silicone isn't going to be in contact with the record at all, so it doesn't matter if it's as bubble free and perfect as the last one. So I'm not going to use the vacuum chamber on it, and I'm going to use
I'm searching something up, so I'll be in a minute.
Sure.
Where are they?
Lol. I think they're basement.
Ah, they're not basement. They're roof.
Roof. Upstairs.
Top floor.
Kid's bedroom.
I do.
use the red, faster acting
Just
catalyst.
got
This layer of silicone should only take about 45 minutes to cure, so once it's ready, we'll demold the record.
Start by peeling all of the clay off and get it out of the way. This is an oil-based clay. It doesn't dry out, so this is still good to just save and use for another project.
Can I have diffuser, please? Twitch.
You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been secured.
That's a cab on that ping, so be careful.
Ah, the cab's rotating. They're right underneath you, Glaz. Oh, I got him! Wall hacks.
There's someone here, can someone help me?
Excuse me. Wait, come in here and plant. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Watch out for Capcan trap. They're everywhere.
Gotta res there.
I'm planting.
Oh no, plant over here.
Bomb diffusion initiated.
Oh my gosh, what is this? It's like God wants me to TK. If I TK again, I'm so stuck. I'll get a long ban. Got her. Got one.
Standing.
Oh, nice.
I told you. They're everywhere. Wait, what?
Just sitting there.
That's coming off really nicely. Beautiful. So if you get in really close.
Oh no. No,
What?
why? Oh
What?
my gosh,
What?
my computer's crashed. I don't know why, it just does this. Oh, kill me.
Alright,
You
where
want
do
me to
live?
team kill you?
I don't think it'll make a difference. My whole computer's crashed.
I'll get rid of you
Oh,
easy.
ouch. Rip.
Hello? Am I still in? Did I get kicked out yet?
You're still in Discord.
No. Rip.
There you go.
I'm out? I'm out of everything?
How are you still speaking?
Oh, because it freezes everything. But
Go in
then,
Discord.
Yeah, but you're not in the match.
well, I'm in Discord.